Hello, Marcus Lim here, and wow, today I have such a big box to to unbox. So this came just a bunch of 4 5 weeks worth of comic books, right? And because it's the pandemic, I can't really go out to pick up my comics, and so it's shipped to me right from my local comic book store. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. Okay. All right. See how well packed this is as well. Right. Okay, so just gonna get them all out of the box. Yeah, so a lot of as I said, right, 4 or 5 weeks worth of comics. Just gonna take them all out first. Yeah, and I think that's all. That's everything. Okay, nothing in the box. All right. Okay. No, I think it is probably this one. Yeah, definitely this one. So I got myself first printings, which I'm hoping that this is a true first printing, right? As I mentioned in my previous video, like I already had this one, and I wasn't quite sure whether this was a true first printing or not. But yeah, now that I've got both, maybe I can actually compare them. Okay. Yeah, there you go. So you can see both side by side, right? The one on the left is the one I got before, which I wasn't sure whether it was a true first printing. And then the one here on the right, which I just got. Alright. Okay, let's let me take it out of the bag, and then we'll do a little bit of a comparison. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna so as I mentioned before, right, the inside front cover, right, that one there. Now that one should be, the color of the gray should be kind of light gray-ish, right? Because obviously, as I mentioned before, it doesn't really say, like the second printing doesn't actually say second printing, so a first printing could mistakenly be a second printing, if you know what I mean. Or because second printings don't actually say second printings, and so the only way to identify a second printing is if this gray color is kind of darker gray, then that's a sign that it's probably a second printing. But in this case, it looks like it's light, so I'm fairly confident that this one is a true first printing. Okay. I wonder if I could. Yeah, we'll do that. I will compare Actually, I'll attempt to compare both of them. So let's see. We do this. Okay, so this is the previous one that I got, and this is the new one. So the first thing is, I'm not sure if there's any noticeable difference that I can see between this one and this one. Some say that the colors may be a bit brighter or something. I can't really tell. Just looking at the cover. But if I look at the so this one, right? So I think that's a bit more obvious. If you see on the left, yeah, on the left, the gray looks to be darker gray to me, whereas on the right, it's definitely a lighter gray. So I think from that, I can safely say that this one is a second printing, whereas this newer one that I just got is a first printing. Okay, so I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, let me put this back in the bag for now. Okay, as well as this one. Okay, and then let me take this one here, which if you recall, the this one that I got from eBay, right? Although I thought it was a first printing, turned out to be a second printing. See, second printing, right? But this one should be, well, I'm pretty sure. Actually, it even says here 9.0. So this is, I guess, 9.0. Does it say in this one? Sorry, I mean this one. No, it doesn't say, but it's probably quite a good copy for $100. Well, Australian, but anyway. Okay, let's. Okay. So let me check this one out. Okay, and it should not say any printing, right? So no, doesn't say any printing, which means this is definitely the first printing of Batman Dark Knight Returns number 3, Hunt the Dark Knight. Okay, that's good. And well, I guess the last one is the fourth one, which is this one, which is issue 4. Now this one, I mean, I already have the first printing from here, right? This is the first printing. So we're probably gonna end up with 2 copies of the first printing, which is fine, because this copy, it looks like yeah, it looks like this. Looks like a better copy than this one. So this one, I believe, is maybe a 8 or something. This one looks like it can potentially be a 9 and above. Okay. Yeah, and this one again for sure it's a first printing because it doesn't say whether it's doesn't say that it's second or third or fourth. Alright, so there you go. What have I got, or you know, overall as a whole? So here's what I've ended up with then. I have one copy of number 1, first printing. Then I've got 2 copies of number 2, right? So one is first printing and second printing, and then I have 2 copies of number 3 as well, also first and second printing. And finally I have 2 copies of number 4, okay, which are both of which are first printings. So I've got yeah, so that's my current collection of Batman The Dark Knight Returns, right? So only 1 copy of issue number 1. Maybe I'll get 1 more of this so that I have 2 of each, right? And then I might even consider like maybe sending 1 of the sets of 4 to be CGC. But we'll see. For now, this is what I have got, right, in my collection for The Dark Knight Returns. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this video, right? Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in another video.